All right. So I wanted to give you guys a brief update on what's going on in my life. The last kind of life update I had, it was talking about the current situation that I've been dealing with regarding as to women, right? And I gave a specific detail of the list of women that that I have encountered throughout the years, and you know, it's a damn shame that each one of them didn't work out. But hey, still here. Now, I want y'all to know that I'm okay. I'm not like in this completely depressive state where it's like I don't want to live no more because I'm not in a relationship with a woman. No, 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 no. It was more so just expressing my frustration and trying to figure out what I could do to change this curse that has been placed upon me ever since I was young. Like, to be seen as, a romantic partner, just to be seen as someone you can count on and rely on, someone that, you know, that a woman would be attracted to. But it's like, after talking to, my homies, my Rider brothers, and a few other people, it's just that I need to fully destroy the bubble that I put my mind in. And what I mean by that is it's more so like um fixated on my own thoughts and not really taking advantage of kind of the opportunities that I've been honestly been passing up. Um because that I'm not gonna hold you. There have been um I wouldn't say a good portion of women, but there have been instances where like women have like stopped to say hi to me or things of that nature. But it was either at the job, or I was going to work, or better yet, I was just vibing. So I really just like push that off, don't do that, and just I fully just was in full focus. You know what I'm saying? I was in full focus. But what I think I need to start doing is actually trying to learn to let go of what was said. Because for a lot of these cases, the things that were said to me were the reasons why I had cut myself off and stopped interacting with the number of women that I had touched bases on a while ago. And no, we're not going to talk about them in this video because that would be redundant. I'm not going to keep bringing on the same points. But what I'm saying is, I've noticed a pattern. I've noticed this pattern. Now I'm still trying to figure out how to stop it. But I think the main thing that I can do to stop it is to not take things to heart so much. And it's hard to do that when, being an introvert and being very in touch with yourself and and really wanting a deep connection with somebody, really wanting, an actual relationship. You know what I'm saying? You're not just trying to get in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's hard for someone like me. It is very hard. And we know that it's not because I don't have this, I don't have that. It's not because of that at all. Because A lot of these motherfuckers are literally getting everything they want, and they don't have a nickel and a dime to them. All right, so it's not that. And we also know and established that a lot of these women, they would rather date bums than a hardworking dude, which is something that I found out. Well, not something that I found out, but I already knew it, but I figured that, that would be changing. No, not really. Not really. When it comes to this social media bullshit and the stuff that a lot of people say, like, actions speak louder than words. And what's going on is that a lot of women are just proving that they're not really doing what they say, not saying what they actually mean. And what I mean by that is just like, you still picking poison. You're still having children by these dudes that you say are just evil and all this other stuff. They don't like women and everything, and yet here you are about to have a kid. And you know what? I shouldn't speak about this, but personally, a certain somebody right now is dealing with uh, domestic violence with their partner. Well, their former partner. She has a kid by this dude, and this dude threatened to kill her. The moment they came to the house, I didn't say nothing, but it's just like, I more so asked this in my mind: why do y'all choose these dudes? Like, why do y'all choose? Oh, so is it because he's taller than you? That should not be a factor into why you chose the guy you chose. Y'all gonna realize, y'all gotta realize and more often than not, these dudes that y'all keep choosing, that's going thinking that y'all going is gonna protect y'all and all this other stuff, is really not ideal. Why is it not ideal, Rio? Because just because he's tall does not mean that he's mentally, verbally, and physically abusive. Just because he doesn't work a lot does not mean that he's not going to cheat on you. Because for some of y'all think because a dude has a 9 to 5, he's messing with other women. And while that does count in some cases, because there is a dude on my job that's been doing that, and the wife found out. She's been finding out, but she hasn't kicked him out just yet, which is crazy to me. A lot of us aren't on that bullshit. But you wouldn't know about that because that's the guy you chose. I know I'm not like crying or anything. Y'all know how it is when I wake up in the morning. I tend to be groggy in the morning, but I wanted to make this video as to like express my thoughts and my more so the things that's been going on outside of this channel. You know, like, ever since that whole debacle with them 2 women and their stupid podcast. And then that's another thing that I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of these women in these podcasts. I'm getting tired of podcasts, period. Because it's nothing but a bunch of bullcrap that's being spewed out. It's nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Nothing but a bunch of bullshit that's being spewed out. The last thing that was spewed out is that dudes in suits are a waste of time. Because why are y'all in suits all gathered together when kids is getting killed in the streets? And it just, how does that apply to that when that certain instance was about an event to help and mentor younger men? The very boys y'all talk about, that y'all was talking about, saying that they were in danger. Why would you speak on that? So it just, like, the more I hear these women talk, the more that, like, it confirms, double down confirms that, like, the headspace is not there for some of them. Not saying all. The headspace is just not there. And they're thinking about the wrong things, and they think that this is what it is, and that's what it's going to be, and bump all of them for even uh existing, you know. And despite the fact that we already talked about the whole Cheesecake Factory thing and the sea oyster thing, and then the whole chick that got hit with a brick was a total scandal and a scam and everything, and now she got beat up by two other women, you know. It was a lot. It's been a lot this past 2 months, and it's crazy because this has been going on for 2 months, non-stop, straight. Hope y'all don't mind me for rambling on that. It's just I'm just unloading information. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like y'all give a damn. Y'all liking when I do these stuff. Um, but you know, it's just crazy. I just think it's insane where we've gotten so far. It's just it doesn't look like it's gonna get any better. And me and Urban Ninja, we just had a conversation like this. It's like we can't really stay mad at this. We can't, because it's not going to do us any favors. It's really not. It's really not going to do us any favor if we keep holding on to this bullshit. It's really not going to help at all. And it's like, if a woman came up to me and told me, you know, this, that, and the third, and like she wanted to be with me and all that, and we went back to her place and consummated the situation, it's just like, yeah, I wouldn't be like, nah, get away from me and all this other stuff. Now, granted, there are men who have truly just, you know, denied all of that and just decided to just be better off being by themselves. Hell, I was like that for a while. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I was like that for a while, especially after the whole thing, considering that other woman. But even that is tiring and strenuous, and it's not healthy for someone's mental. It's really not. This is like you're trying to protect your heart the wrong way. You're trying to guard yourself the wrong way. Pushing people away from you is not going to help you in the long run. Because the truth of the matter is, us being on this phone all the time is doing something to us. Us not having human interaction is truly doing something to us as people. We're slowly and honestly becoming no more than just soulless people. Because now we see all of this is going on, we think everything is evil. We think every man is evil, every woman is evil. We just have this screwed look at life, and it's not helping. It's not. Especially if someone already has mental problems, or mental issues. They have ADHD or schizophrenia or things like that. It doesn't help. You think everyone's against you. You think everybody's out to get you. It's not true. Like I said before, me and Urban Ninja was like, just talking about this. It's just like at some point some gotta give. At some point. And if not, then it's gonna get even worse. But I'm gonna keep trying though. I'm gonna keep trying to push myself into doing better. I'm gonna keep trying to stretching. I'm gonna keep trying to be better than I was. I can't revert backwards. I can't. I've got to do better. I've got to meet different women who aren't like the ones that I had succumbed to. I gotta find a way to break this cycle. And I'm gonna find a way. One of these days, I'm going to find a way where I meet a woman and she's not broken. She's not mentally scarred and damaged to the point where like she sees me for the man that I am and not some boy. Or she'll see me as an attractive person to be with for the rest of her life and not somebody who's just there to be their friend. I know I can do it. I just have to keep pushing the envelope. Just gotta keep pushing the envelope. But that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe out there. And if you're going through almost the same thing I'm going through, just know that like you're not alone in this fight. If you're cool with just being by yourself, then that's more than fine. I mean, I am too, but I want to at least overcome this. Not saying that, oh, I just need, you know what I'm saying, somebody around, but you know, I said before, it's frustrating. But we still gotta try. If I accept this now, it's gonna stay like this. So, yeah. This has been Master of Sakurai. See y'all later. Peace.